Ay, 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 ay. Love a good streaming issue. Que sera, sera. I'm gonna get copywritten for singing Que sera. I'm gonna get copywritten for singing. Yay! No echo. No echo. No echo. Yay! Okay, let's try this again. Hi, friends. Welcome in. You'll never believe what I've been through. And that is resetting my computer. Okay, let me get not uncomfortable real quick. Ugh. Yeah. All right, friends. Hopefully everyone is here, alive and well. Excuse me. Let's load the game and see if shit doesn't hit the fan. Oh, excuse me. I have. Any more echo? I don't think there is, but... Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Let's go, gamers. Yeah! Now pretend like the other two streams didn't happen. This is the first stream that we've done today, actually. So, wow, that's amazing. Go us. This game takes account all of your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution. Like I said, I played this game on my own, but I'm going to do different choices this time to have a somewhat different experience for me, and hopefully a brand new experience for you. Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving. Why is my... Hang on. Hang on. No. Okay, cool. Alright, better. Alright, friends. Let's speed through this. Just real quick. It should be running a little bit better because I made the frame rate cap 60 and I lowered...
On your right. Here.
Yeah, fuck you. I lowered the graphics just a little bit. So it should hopefully be smoother.
Here we are.
Here we are. That's the face of someone who has done nothing wrong.
Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
Love, Mom.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, par la fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons qui les entraînent au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison qui les enchaîne dans un tourbillon de vrais poèmes car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux
done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
Okay. Save. Uh. I feel like it would kind of honestly be really relaxing to be a hotel
Nothing like a well-made bed.
like a hotel service woman like in this time. I don't know. Could just be me. Que sera.
Good enough.
Good enough. Found this.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
He owes a lot of money to some bad
A bed's
people.
not complete without its pillow.
A lot of debt. Oh. Something I love, friends? Stealing shit that ain't mine. Boo. That's like not clean all the way, but that's fine.
I'm guessing you've seen better days. But you're obviously still important to someone.
Oh, the gravity. I like that. Yoink. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of $1,904.75. He's given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. I will check every goddamn drawer. You best believe. Le Petit Régal. That's just a menu, hopefully. Que sera?
You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Oh, best dad. Oh. Okay. Nothing? Okay. Ew. Ew. It's also been a while since I've played this game, so I'm not remembering everything.
And voila.
Voila.
Good as new.
Oh, thank God. Huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, I think that's it, right? I don't see what else I could clean. I'm gonna say I'm done. See, it's simply not worth it to me.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think it overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
No, you're right, I didn't want it. I was so in love with you that I couldn't.
No, no, no. I want to go back and hear the tea. Can I go back down to hear the tea, please?
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about. Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie. Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Not every penny adds up, Sophie. 19 arrested in deviant raid. Montreal police arrested 19 persons in an early Saturday raid at Manny's Lounge, located on Stanley Street, downtown Montreal. The establishment, owned by Emmanuel Laliberté, is a known hangout for sex deviants. A Montreal City employee, a court official, and 2 teachers were among those seized, according to official reports. Lieutenant Sylvain Guilbeault says he plans to send letters to schools employing the arrested teachers. School principals, parents, and fellow teachers should prevent such people from being in close contact with youngsters, he said. It is everyone's responsibility to protect our children. Lieutenant Guilbeault also promised an investigation would be opened on Laliberté, who is already a criminal record to his name. Major snowstorm paralyzes city. Montreal is paralyzed by this winter's 5th and most important snowstorm. 15 inches of snow are expected until the end of the day. Damn. Last major storm back in January had covered the city with 12 inches of snow. The storm started yesterday with 6 inches falling during the day and 6 more during the night. Violent winds create giant snowbanks all over the city. Many drivers ignored police warnings and decided to take their cars and at their own risks, resulting in several accidents. Late last night, Montreal estimated collisions occurred every 2 minutes in the city. Trains from the United States are expected to be delayed up to 3 hours. At Dorville Airport, most departures have been canceled, while arrivals are delayed or diverted altogether. Shop owner against new mental hospital. Oh,
I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that.
shop owner against new mental hospital. A group of downtown Montreal businessmen and shop owners met with Mayor Sarto Fournier last week to air their grievances concerning the city's recent decision to allow construction of a new mental hospital on Dorchester Boulevard. William Weston, manager of Weston's department store, says he and his group will fight tooth and nail to prevent the hospital's construction. Will our customers feel safe to come downtown for their shopping needs knowing that there are lunatics next door? That's a little don't like that.
My new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette.
Another bloody
This is
Valentine.
horrible. I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing.
Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an Outremont resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from next door. When police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities had refused to identify the victim or provide any details about the circumstances of his death. No suspects have been apprehended yet, but Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay asked anyone with information to come forward as soon as possible. Oh, does your personal hygiene worry you? Are those worries bothering your husband? Hate that. Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lysol. Or lease oil. Lease oil is an indispensable aid to marriage hygiene. Millions of women use it regularly to safeguard their beauty and avoid undesirable surprises. It's penetrative and effective even in the presence of organic matter. Begin to use lease oil today so you can stop worrying about your hygiene and focus more on important things such as pleasing your hardworking husband. Lease oil has been endorsed for more than 60 years by scientists, medical professionals, and many other men who have women's hygiene at heart. Uh-huh.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
I mean, a shame, but like, if you drew the short straw, you drew the short straw, you know what I mean? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
I love that. Do we want to partake in the gossip? You said you needed to see me.
You said you needed me?
Oh, straight to business then.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
Sure. Did you see a mouse?
Did you see a mouse again?
You make it sound like that would be no big deal.
It would. Wouldn't it?
Well, what if it was a rat?
Didn't you tell me you were raised on a farm? Those little creatures shouldn't scare you.
True.
That doesn't make them any less disgusting.
So, is there one or not?
No. No rodent is involved, thank God. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
Work.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
I love Beth, I fear. Sorry, give me just a second. Okay, cool. Yav, how's the sound dynamic? Pretty okay, or is it could be better? I don't think you guys can hear the footsteps right now, which is very sad. Oh, it's there a little bit.
My rag isn't gonna be enough for a mess like this. Better get a mop.
Okay. Oh, a journal. Haunted hotels. Some days I'm convinced the Clarington is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts normally, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out the possibility completely. Just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door, but with more force than I've ever heard a person use. I looked around, but there was no one to be seen. Am I just imagining things? I overheard Wendy and Jacques arguing in the break room. From the sounds of it, Linda's got to Jacques' head and convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. I couldn't believe it. Anyone who's been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loves Jack, or Jacques. She would never do that to him. Even if it's only a few minutes out of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. She called me to clean up a mess made by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversation seem so effortless. Beth has a witty response for everything. It's too bad maids aren't usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. Left when I was 2 years old. Damn. Alright. Let's get a mop. Let's get a mop. A bucket and a mop.
Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. Ugh, no. Bernard would have both our heads. Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
I know.
Oh, Shaq. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda!
I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Were you there during the ball?
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so I had to take over.
She's me, I'm her.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
What do you think? Odd, gross, or about you? Which one do we go with, friends? Odd, period. It's just you and me, Av.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Ew.
Maybe it was a penny robbery.
Not a penny robbery.
I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, alright. Take care.
You too.
So they're absolutely in love, Your Honor, but Andrew is the person that I picked for my own run. So I can't choose him.
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Okay. Can I go in here?
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited. Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenience.
Period.
Yeah. Elevator wins this time. I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. They need to.
A bucket and a mop.
I'm sure the sales at Weston's have gone up since the partnership.
I don't know. I feel like he's been avoiding my calls lately.
You look so tense today.
Oh, that's because I am. I've had this pain in my shoulder. Oh, right here. Ever since I woke up this morning.
Please don't turn into...
Let me have a look at it. Abe says I can get rid of even the toughest knots.
Abe?
Abraham, sorry. Now, come here. Is that good?
A bit lower.
Here?
Yes,
I hate it here. I hate it here. They're fucking. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce. Protect the family. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in the divorce.
Yes. I'll speak to my manager and see what we can do.
Okay.
Was there anything else I...
Andrew. Andrew.
Yes?
Andrew.
I beg your pardon? You want me to...
Go fuck yourself, probably. That's like a big fucking...
A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him. Ew. I better throw that away.
La la la. La la la. I'm just a woman cleaning in the 40s.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Yay. Oh. I want the hat. Give me the hat. I want to wear the hat. Give me the hat. Please, 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 please. Say no to divorce. Guys, we say no to divorce in this house. No divorce.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already.
She said...
But... No, that's very unlikely.
Bernard still leaves these around the front desk?
Well...
Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons.
Oh.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, for that,
okay.
you have to talk to my
Spade.
manager's manager. Would you like to contact him?
Spade.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone.
He's in 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Okay.
First, I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can
Bye,
kneel
Beth.
down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God, G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight.
I love Beth.
Making fun of you, sir. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's me. Hello?
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
To the 5th floor. Also, her uniform is kind of slay, I fear.
Hold it, please.
Oh! Hello, Andrew.
Phew. Made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Yeah?
Was I not supposed to?
Well...
And what?
Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
Yeah. Also,
What's...
Andrew, fuck you. That's a puddle on the floor. You shouldn't touch anything before he fixes the leak. I didn't. I cleaned the fucking puddle on the floor. Anyway, sorry.
The big rush.
I need to bring this to our VIP guest. The one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Why does he need snow?
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Give me
Okay,
a
let me
hint.
Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
He's
Wait,
also for sure wearing
Is that the
eyeliner.
hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough.
We can't be
Have fun
with
up
him.
there.
He's ginger.
You too.
A shame. A shame. I wish gingers were real.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
Guests, colleagues, yeah, whatever. Pew, pew. Progress. Pew, 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 pew.
This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least.
Sorry. I'm gonna go get my jacket. Hang on. Because I'm freezing. Ugh. Oh, hi, Small. I didn't know you were on the bed. Too bad your camera's busted. Ugh. I'm fine. I'm good. Everything's fine. Okay. Let me pop this bad boy on real quick. Which is so funny because it's like 80 degrees outside. Okay. Alright, Valentine's Day Ball. That's the one that the one girl is cleaning up after. That's the newspaper from the day. Blah, blah, blah. Say, guys. Guys. Say no to divorce. Say no to divorce. Anyway, oh, could we? There we go. Okay. 505. I don't want to go in there yet, though. Can I go in here?
Did I miss something in here? I should move on for now, but maybe I can come back later if I have a spare moment.
But what if I want to go in there? What if I simply do not want to, a yo-yo? Oh. Pitter-Pot's Sugar Frosted Pops? Okay.
You have a room order for a reason, Sophie.
I don't give a fuck,
Do not
Sophie.
disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Say no to divorce.
Stick to your room order, Sophie. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll come back to this one later. I think I have all the supplies I need.
Sophie, why do you not let me have any fun?
Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it.
Okay, fine. Fine. Whatever. housekeeper name, clean before 10, clean bathroom only. Okay.
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Oh, it's the 1950s. Sorry, excuse me. The Chambermaid's Guide. Be invisible. Be thorough. Be careful. Okay, partial cleaning. Clean mirror, toilet, and bath. Bring used towels to cart. Put clean towels on shelf. Replace toilet paper roll if necessary. Empty garbage can. Throw away trash. Clean ashtray. Scrub stains. Make bed. Empty garbage can. Throw away trash. Vacuum every floor. Dust every surface. Change bed sheets. Okay. Ding dong. Housekeeping.
Mr. Spade?
Monsieur
Mr.
Spade. There you go, King. Hate the red light, I fear.
What is this?
It's us, silly. Should we throw him away? What do we think, friends? Yav, what do you think? Do we leave him there or throw him out? Thoughts, opinions. True. Okay. Well, do we clean his stuff? Like, no, I say we don't touch anything in the bathroom. Because if we do, he's gonna know we were in here, at least. Right?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
So I played with Andrew as my acolyte, so we're gonna do Beth.
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
I found a dark room.
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
I love no
Yes.
judgment from Beth.
I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But-
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything.
I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
So I do nothing?
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No. But it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story. Or at least more than you have now. Before making a move. I've been in dark rooms before. Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me. Look, all I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple of pictures. There has to be more.
You want me to snoop?
You want me to keep digging around?
Well, there are pictures of you snooping. So why stop now?
Beth?
Honestly?
Oh, loosen up a little. No one's dead.
Any idea where I should start then?
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I remember Mr. Spade asking for the combination to his room's safe. I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Give me a minute. Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth?
Mm-hmm.
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
Love our bestie. Love Beth the bestie. Okay, nothing. I have to remember not to clean anything, because if I do, then shit's gonna hit the fan. So we can inspect things, but not clean anything. Okay. Oh. Hate that, actually, so... that doesn't fill me with a good feeling. French-English dictionary. Oh. Oh?
You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
One World War II Victory Medal bronze. $15. Damn. Damn. Paul Morgan. I'm not fucking throwing anything away, dude. Hell no. Nothing? Okay. A comb. Oh. Special occasion, wedding, funeral.
The oratory. I just went there for the first time and... God, it's been years, hasn't it?
Montreal tramways.
I remember this sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom. Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here? X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt.
Uh-huh. Why Harry's? Lots of burger places closer to the hotel.
Harry's Diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
Hi.
You didn't strike me as much of a doodler.
T30.
Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Housekeeping 10 to 4. Room service night mostly. Lobby boys 8 to 11. 3 to 6. Hate this.
That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me? Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you. Lindsay's mother.
Lindsay.
Damn.
Did
She said fuck off. Thank you.
happen between the two of you before she died?
Who knows, honestly? Lindsay Franklin. Paul Morgan. Beans.
One man's trash is another maid's trash. Something tells me you won't be missing this.
Scam. No! Fuck! Shit. Guys, I fear I have done something wrong. Well, how bad could it be?
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
This present letter to confirm reception of your transfer request to room 507. Regrettably, the room in question is currently occupied by an extended stay guest. Lindsay's address, Infantry Division, year of hospital discharge.
Could that be a reminder for the safe combination? Who knew Bernard could be nice? Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, we could probably just put her name on the door at this point.
And I love that for her, honestly.
What do we have here?
Okay, I can put it back.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
Oh. Hi, handsome. What is this? A sandwich. How did you know I haven't eaten today? Oh my god, I have so many things. Thank you. Oh god. Please don't do that. Shush, I'm streaming. Be quiet. 99th Infantry Division, Belgium, November 1944.
99th Infantry Division. 99.
Birds of North America. Not Birds of North America. Unlock it. I will. I've played this game before in my own time, but I'm doing a route with Beth instead of Andrew, so.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital.
And I haven't played it for a bit,
And
so
it
I
looks
kind
like
of forgot
you lived with a long list of
the
diagnoses and prescriptions.
Damn.
Date of discharge 1957. 57.
Anxiety, neurosis, me. Character disorder, chronic insomnia, me. Short-term memory loss, me. Admitted for nervous breakdown, me too. Okay, can I close this and put that key right? Nope. I'm nervous. Hey, I'm scared.
34 Summer Street. Lindsay's address.
I took the trash. Guys, this is not good. Hello? Hello?
Is he here?
What? No.
Beth, you said you'd call if Mr. Spade was coming back to his room.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. Sorry
Damn,
for the
she said,
fright.
oops, sorry.
Oh my god, Beth, I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, but I did find a map.
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
Yeah?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
A yarn map? And where does it lead to?
Lots of places. Most of them I've visited recently.
A sandwich.
What's the deal with this
I
guy?
haven't eaten today, so I'm very excited.
I think he may be using an alias. I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan.
Well, he's certainly not the first man to check into a hotel under a fake name.
Is it really common practice?
It is, when the man in question is married, but the woman accompanying him isn't. Or at least, not to him.
Considering the state of his room, I doubt Mr. Morgan was expecting any visitors.
Did you find anything else?
He seems to be in love with this woman who doesn't love him back.
You mean you?
No, someone else. I found lots of letters addressed to a woman named Lindsay, but she returned them
Yeah,
all to
she's
sender,
dead, we saw.
unopened.
Are you sure it's love and not obsession? Maybe he stalked her like he's stalking you.
I don't know. Whatever it is, I find it strange she didn't open the letters before sending them back. I would have had a look at them first.
Of course.
She's
you
real for that,
would've.
honestly.
So, is that all you found then?
I'll know more soon.
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Oh, so you found the combination?
Yeah, sort of.
I'm impressed. Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, bestie. Oh. Do not forget to buy more film. Okay. 34. Nope. Is he really? 34. 99. $57. A gun! Look at the new, more film. Wow. Let's totally not look at the obvious gun that is in there for show.
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now.
Guys, I had a bad thought. Guys, Kurt Cobain POV. I'm so sorry. That's so awful to say. Anyway.
M and H. M and H.
She's an icon, I fear.
Who are they? Are they guests here?
She's eating, I fear.
That was taken in the lobby. That was taken in the lobby.
Okay. Okay, 12:30. Arrived at the hotel. Room not ready yet. Had to wait in the lobby. M&H came in, both nicely dressed, and was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the oratory was. Picked up some flyers to find out what oratory they were talking about. Room finally ready, no signs of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. Still no signs of M and H, probably gone out again. Finished developing this afternoon's pictures. Unable to sleep, heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea who or what it was.
You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
M and H arrived at the hotel's restaurant, ate a quick breakfast. M and H left the hotel and got into a taxi. Tried to follow but had no money for a cab. Found a pawn shop to get some money but had no idea where M and H went. Back in my room. We'll have to kill time until M and H return. Spotted M and H entering the hotel with Weston shopping bags. Found M and H eating at the hotel's restaurant. H left for the bathroom. M exchanged a few words with a woman and her child. M and H left the restaurant, probably turning in for the night. While leaving, H emptied pockets in the trash. Searched the trash, found a receipt from a place called Harry's Diner with drawings and weird symbols on it. Took a coffee at Henry's Diner, showed pictures of M and H to the waitress. Waitress remembered them, said M used to be a regular about 10 years ago. Back in my room, tried mapping M and H's movements since their arrival in Montreal. Unable to sleep again, heard someone exiting room 507 but did not hear the elevator.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
M and H arrived at the hotel's restaurant for breakfast. M and H left the hotel and got into a taxi, followed them to a place called Mount Royale. M and H went skating on a small frozen lake, fell on the ice while trying to take a picture. He might have seen me. M and H ate at the lounge and left a ticket on the table. Ticket had weird symbols on it, just like Henry's Diner receipt. M and H decided to leave because of the snowstorm. M and H arrived at the hotel shortly after me. He looked angry. Something happened during the taxi ride, but what? No sign of M and H since early afternoon. Tonight we'll try to find out who's sneaking out at night. Mount Royale.
This looks like Beaver Lake.
La 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 la. Okay. Bitch, you better close that shit. Better call her.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew. Cover for me, will you? What's going on? Hey, Tintin. Just do it. Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe? What was in it?
I found his journal.
A journal.
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy, although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
He referred to them as H and M.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know,
ooh, that's
husband
good.
and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
That was my straw. Ignore that. They're a couple.
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so they must be staying in the same room.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, yes. It was Valentine's Day last Friday, remember?
Damn, she said duh, bitch.
Oh, indeed. Would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509, Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
Like the
Yeah,
store.
That's what I'm thinking.
Sorry. What do we know about the cruises?
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
I
Then
do,
maybe
actually.
You go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
This is 2
That's
chaotic
my girl.
best friends.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
This is
I
2
will.
chaotic best friends
Promise.
up to shenanigans with a capital S. It is. Absolutely,
I
yep.
must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Ugh. Did you go all the way back downstairs? Are you fucking kidding me? I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here.
I'll need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room.
Okay. Ignore me eating my sandwich, okay? Hey, this basement sucks, by the way. Hey, this is terrible, actually.
It's locked. Fine. Keep your secrets. People don't usually leave these unlocked.
Eugene, half the washing machines are out of order. Because of this, I wasn't able to finish our current load in time, and Beth will be forced to offer guests an apology discount. Please fix the machines before Bernard kills me.
Beth definitely doesn't want more reasons to have to talk to guests.
Real.
Especially if it involves apologizing.
And she's real for that, honestly. Who could blame her? Close.
Open sesame?
Open.
No luck.
Ooh. Oh.
The way they look at each other. You can tell it's the real deal.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Off limits.
Okay. Am I clocked in?
Did I remember to punch in this morning?
We can check, bestie. If you want to. Oh! Oh!
Hypocrite bitch. What did Linda do? And to whom?
Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by the house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you, B. Yo!
There aren't that many people whose names start with a B around here.
It's almost as if when she was giving him a massage, we figured it out.
Linda. What would your husband think of all this?
Mm-hmm. What would he think? Here's the thing. Do we clean this off? And throw this stuff away? Because I feel like this will get Miss Ma'am that did it in trouble. I'm gonna do it not for the sake of the person whose door this is, but for the sake of the person that did it. You know what I mean?
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Ooh. Not cigarettes, ma'am. The little cups.
Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity. Talking behind other people's backs.
So now we have to provide soap to the guests. This is getting ridiculous. What's next? A hairdryer in every room? Speaking of hair, have you seen Rebecca's new haircut? I didn't think she could look even uglier. Smoke break at 3:45. Okay. Okay. Close. I can't believe Miss Perfect got Employee of the Month reward again. I'm sure she won't even use the mixer she won. She's too dumb to understand how it works. Poor Jacques. He deserves so much better than that stupid whore. Yo! And did you see the look on Sophie's face when Bernard first showed the mixer? You'd swear that weirdo had never seen one in her life. Anyway, join me at 11:15 for smoke break. Oh, why?
What can I say? It was a very nice mixer.
I bet it was, bitch. You know what? And honestly, you're real for that. Should fucking throw her cigarettes away. Fuck her.
It's locked.
Oh, but are those cats? Whose can I open?
Off limits.
Yeah.
It's locked. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker.
That's my
Off
locker.
limits. Open sesame?
Okay, so
Nope.
this is
No.
our locker. Oh.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Ariadne's legacy?
I see what you were getting at, Linda. There's always room for improvement, right?
Some guests have mentioned that their rooms were still a lot. Some guests have mentioned that their rooms were still a lot messy. A bit messy after you went through them. Knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised if you simply forgot some of your tasks. If that's the case, please consult the chambermaid's guide that was given to you on your first week of work. Linda! Okay. The way that I actually don't care, but that's cool. Ooh. The hidden enemy. An invisible force is lurking in the shadows, threatening our very way of life, and it is not the communists, it is the homosexuals. A menace to the young, a threat to everybody. But how do we spot them? How do we spot them? Ah! They move unnoticed in society, working every field. They may even be married and have children. They could live next door to you, attend your church, or even be your son. In these pages, you will learn how to spot homosexuals and protect society from the dangerous deviants. Okay. Alright, I guess. Sure. Dear sister, we need to talk about Kevin. The other day, Patrick received some pamphlets from a friend that from the States, and now he's convinced that our child is a sissy. How is that even possible? The boy's only 5 years old. Does it really matter if he likes to play with girls and prefers dolls to toy cars? Still, I cannot help but think, if Patrick's right, if Kevin is indeed like that, what kind of future awaits him? Will he ever be able to get a job, have a family, live a normal life? Every time I look at him now, I feel like crying. I just want my little boy to be happy. Is that too much to ask? Love, Nicole. Damn, Nicole. Chill out, brother. It's not that serious. Carol, I hope you're having a great first week here. Valentine's Day is always a very busy time, but do not worry, it should calm down soon. I saw you watching us playing cards at lunch yesterday. You're welcome to join us today if you wish. Nicole. Oh. Carol, here's the chambermaid's guide I talked about. Come see me if you have questions concerning the job or the staff. I can tell you who you should hang out with and who you shouldn't, who you should avoid. Yvette. Okay.
This shade of red, it matches the message on the door.
I feared. Oops. Oh my god, what happened? That's so crazy.
This goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests, the way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups, the way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenager? I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get Employee of the Month reward, but either way this is unacceptable, and I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques do if he saw you? I'm sure he'd be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning. See? And that's why I cleaned this off, because she does not need a reason to get fired, brother. Oh.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I overheard you and Jacques earlier.
I was in the break room earlier, and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well,
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
maybe later. I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now. I'm sorry I was rude.
It's okay.
Girl, you are going through it.
Thank you.
No problem, bestie. I got you. Fuck Linda. But you can't let her win by getting fired, you see.
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
Damn. That's the other half of the picture in here. Not in here. In here.
I wish I understood you better, Yvette. You and Wendy had such a close friendship. Why throw it all away?
Because they're petty bitches. Like, fuck you, Linda. I'll get the key in a second.
Oh, Andrew. I hope someone here shares your passion for reading.
Oh, not a book club.
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
I'm sure she's fine. Break
Shoot,
room.
it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
Is this where I came from?
Last I checked, Linda's master key was in the locker room. Locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Huh. Carol seems sweet. If I wasn't so bad around new people, maybe we could be friends.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carol, and I've just started on the new maid. This is my first job, and I'm really grateful to be given a chance to work in such a nice hotel. I can't wait to meet all of you. Nice to meet you. You have the same name as my aunt. Welcome to the team. I hope you enjoy it here. Welcome, Carol. Nobody cares about your aunt, Reb.
Welcome to our big, happy family, Carol.
I mean...
Welcome to our big, happy family, Carol. The way things go missing around here, sometimes it feels like the hotel just gobbles things up.
I mean... I want to get into
locked.
Andrew's locker. I want to see if he has a crush on me.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
Oops.
Off limits.
Oops. Boop. Let's go. I guess.
Hey,
oh, hi,
you.
Beth.
Oh, hey, Beth. On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Oh, I see.
Do you think that Beth is one of the
Well, this has
hiding
been quite the
homosexuals?
day so far, hasn't it? I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
I just spoke to Wendy in the bathroom.
I was looking for my keys, and I heard someone crying in the bathroom.
Well, it's not a day at the Clarington if someone hasn't broken down in tears.
Period, honestly.
Who is it?
It's Wendy. She's pretty upset.
Oh, any idea what happened?
I think Linda got to Jacques'
Yeah.
head, and Wendy hit back by writing hypocrite bitch on her door.
Of course she did. It's been a long time coming. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
I don't want to get involved.
Whatever happened, I'd rather not get involved. It's easy to point fingers, but we don't have the full picture. They're clearly going through a lot right now, both of them.
You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe it's because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
Thank you. Okay, okay, hang on. I thought Beth was just gonna be our bestie in this. Are we gonna riz Beth up? Are we gonna riz Beth up, Yavanna? Are we gonna do it? Nope.
I like to put myself in other people's shoes, especially if they're people I find fascinating, like you.
Wow. The way you turned that compliment right back around.
Yeah,
at me
totally. Just like a
masterful.
like a compliment. It's not like anything else. Because
Well,
it's
this
the
was a lovely
50s.
chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
Oh my god, they're gonna be girlfriends in the 50s. And they were roommates. I'll leave. I don't think I have anything else to explore down here. Alright. Can I shut this door though real quick, please? Yeah. Let me in. Yeah. Oh, this is where I started, I think. Okay, fine. I can't go that way. I did 505.
Oh, I do have 506 next on my list.
Yeah, obviously.
Should I pop in before checking out Do Not Disturb? Well, that's one less room to clean today. Oh boy, someone's been living it up.
Oh, are they a full or a partial? Boop. 506 is a complete. Okay. Okay, okay. Ooh. I'm gonna close that. Oh. Okay.
What's the story behind this?
Alright, I'm just gonna... Ew. La 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 la. Clean. Clean. Okay, you need more towel. Oh, sorry for the mess. Honestly, that's kind of cute. Oh, is it not clean? Okay, there we go. Let me get some towels. La 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 la.
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf.
Oh, can I? What? Can I? Where? Can I not? Can I please put them? Where? Can I not? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. Fucking boo.
All that's missing are the pillows.
Okay. Oh. Did he really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know. I thought he'd appreciate us trying to make conversation. Thank God for good old-fashioned pen and paper, at least. Yeah, it takes me back. At least Sister Gabrielle isn't here to confiscate them anymore. So like I was saying, are you ready for your week-long bridal shower, Mrs. Hubert? Stop it! Simone, I'm not Mrs. With me walking down the, until I walk down the aisle, and this week is for thinking about anything but that. That's right, we're making the most of this week before I lose you to the jaws of married life. I won't be another Andrea? I promise. Leanne, he's gonna kick us out if you keep making me laugh.
Another fan of the Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning.
I'm just gonna toss this.
Feels like so long ago now.
I don't want to leave anything just in case. Alright. That's done. And perfect. Oh, can I take this off the door? No? Okay. Caution, wet floor. Oh.
Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
This Valentine's Day I'm on the hunt, and I'm not going home without a prize. Dear my beloved Leanne, much as I would love to spend this Valentine's Day with the woman who's about to become my Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with a lifetime of Valentine's Days awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return and the start of our new life together. Love, Gregory. P.S. Don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. Okay. Well, throw that away, I guess. The Bibble. The Holy Bibble. Pew. Pew. Can I, like, put these back and stuff? Oh. Okay. Can I put this back? Nope, that's not what I wanted, but, you know. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for me and my stuff that I can do. I guess. Do I have, like... Can I get the vacuum?
Oh, another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
Place cup, pick up... Anything? Oh.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Are there any cups in there at all? I don't think so. No, there's nothing. So I can't move that, that's
Getting
fine.
into 509 will be no problem with the master key.
Alright.
Let's get to the bottom of all this.
I'm gonna say that it's clean. And move on with my day. Meow. Okay. Say no to divorce. I don't want to go into 509.
I do have 508 on my list, but to start.
Okay. Fine.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
Ooh, they got the big bathtub. Work. Empty the trash can.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written. I should bring that back to my cart.
Oh, I'll get them a bunch.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I still love you as much as I did on the day I met you. I will always remember the first time I saw you in that beautiful blue-red dress on it seems like only yesterday when 10 years ago, I promised I would always love you, and today I vowed Pledge again. What I pledged 10 years ago. Everything changed the day you came into my life. I hope it will change again when a new member enters our I hope we can expand our family with it. You know how important family is to me. I'm gonna leave that. You know. Alright, that's clean. What is this? Moodle? Each Moodle tablet contains 4 active ingredients. Aspirin, sodrine, and caffeine. Oh, okay. Let me go get more towels. Can I put 4 on the shelf, or is it just 2? It's just 2. Shit. Oh. Love that the door opens both ways. Oh.
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched. What were you apologizing for? And were you forgiven?
I'm sorry, please forgive me.
One of our more expensive bottles. Was there a special occasion?
I mean, along with the please forgive me note. That's what we in the biz call not ideal. St. Joseph's Oratory of Mount Royal. Expenses, Montreal vacation. Taxi, hotel, restaurant. Damn. Discover historic and gay Montreal. Oh, I'm opening.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her. SW.
Regional
Looks
meeting.
like you had a few appointments
Haircut,
with him,
bank
Mr.
appointment.
Cruz. Or her.
Notary appointment, departure, Montreal, arrival, wedding anniversary. Don't forget. Attempt number 12. Rose petals on bed? Question mark? Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. And we close that, and we look at this. A rosary.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine.
February 14th, 1948, so 10 years ago.
These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous on you. Though, I bet you could make anything look good.
And that's on what period? The Bibble! Okay.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Okay. Oh. Okay. That's from... Uh-huh. I'll answer that in just a second. Insurance agent. Ooh. My god, I'm coming.
Hello?
Hate this. Hey, hate this, actually, so.
Hello? Beth?
Nope.
Is that you?
I have chills in my arms. And I've played this game before, so. We're absolutely gonna call our girlfriend.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Beth?
Sophie?
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
What do you mean, who called?
Someone just called, and they said nothing. all I could hear was static and breathing.
Whoa. The creeporama just keeps on going, doesn't it? Hold on. Hey, Archie.
What's up?
Not
Give me a second,
Archie.
Sophie. Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to 509 moments ago.
Did he recognize the caller's voice?
You think it might have been Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me ask. Okay, so it was a man's voice, but he can't be sure if it was our creep.
Anything else?
Did he notice anything else?
He says he heard a faint bell in the background.
No.
It sounded like the elevator's bell. So he assumed the caller was one of our clients.
Hate that.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I understand why you're creeped out, but I don't see how he could possibly know you're in 509. I didn't say a word to anyone.
I know you didn't.
No more calls to 509.
Can you ask Andrew not to patch any calls here for a while?
Trust me, I will.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Oh, before you go, I have some more info for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something. About this morning.
What is it?
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
Hell yeah. What time?
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think Mr. Morgan left around 10, so I'm guessing between then and 10:05. What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
Do you think it was her?
Maybe.
Maybe. Guys, I bought a bunch of fun earrings for work, and almost all of them have shipped, and I'm so excited.
Did you notice anything weird about her?
You mean, other than the fact that she was walking straight into a snowstorm?
Yeah?
Well, I've only ever seen her with her husband. It seemed unusual that she'd be leaving alone. But now that I think about it, maybe she was sneaking out. Or following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thanks for the info.
Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you will. Call me as soon as you find something.
Yes, girlfriend. Okay. I mean, Beth.
Thanks for the info.
Alright. Snoop time. Snoop time. Let me go into the other room. Let me in. Hello? Yeah, I, at my age, could not imagine going through this, not even, like, 2 years younger. Ugh. Pull it out.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Dear Mrs. Cruz, we wish to apologize on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September, and thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual is able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Your privacy is, and always will be, one of our top priorities.
These scribbles don't... Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same, and your shoe locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
4 letters, she says. La la la. Let me go grab the other pillow to put it on the bed. You just take his bed away. Nothing in there I can look at. Nail polish. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. What's this? To read. Oh.
Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler.
I think they're all murder books, right? To read The Price of Salt, Angel, Someone at a Distance, A Stranger in the Night, Beast in View. Hey, I doodle eyes too. I do that at work all the time. That makes me wonder how young she is.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Whoa, and they had $5,000 in there? Holy shit.
You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could have made you empty out your entire bank account?
That's not good, friends. That's not good, I fear. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Bra. Oh. Wait. I want to see what that bottle is. Can I? Oh. I'm very sad about this. Pills provide birth control. Development of a contraceptive pill believed to be the ultimate form of birth control was reported yesterday to a group of journalists. The pill was tested among 218 women. Despite reports of some undesirable effects, Dr. Tenenbaum says the pill shows greater promise for the future.
These symbols. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean. This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
Strangers in the night. She thought she was tracking a killer, but the killer was tracking her instead. Bonk. And bonk. Think we got them all. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. Top corner. Other top corner. Think you probably go there. Nope. 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 Wait. Oh, wait. Am I cooking with peanut oil yet? I fear I am not. Oh, but that one goes there. And then... Oop. There. And there. And here. And there. Here. Guys, I'm a genius. Here. And there.
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Probably. Alright, friends. So what did we look at that has shit on it?
Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. That's one of the symbols.
Okay.
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
I'm killing it, I fear. Was there any on here? I don't... Yep. Nero.
Aha! I'll have to remember these. Aha! I'll have to remember these.
I hope that it fills it in automatically, because I don't remember any of them. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay. Do I have a wiggle sign? T? 6 is U. 5 is O. 8 is W. Wait, yeah. Yes. No, I'm doing this right. S. And then X. And then there are no parentheses I see. Oh, N. And then that's all I have so
map
far.
Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505.
I'm going.
Aren't there some peculiar doodles?
I'm going.
Symbols, maybe.
Okay, I'm going. I'm going. I'm gonna get murdered, but it's fine.
Yes, these are part of the same set.
Perfect.
I think I can use this.
Yep. And then
more of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
yup. And then there's nothing on that one. Nothing on these. And nothing on those. Okay. Let's go back. God, I hope I have all of them. Or at least enough to piece this shit together. I don't want to keep walking back and forth. Okay. 4. I. Musical note. L. Do I have 3? 2. A. I don't have a 3. But that has to be E. I will leave notes in the vent next to do I have a P or a line? I don't. I will leave notes in the vent next to oh, your room.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
I'm a genius. I'm a motherfucking genius.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Beth.
Hey, Beth. It's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know, but whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in a dozen pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruises are keeping secrets from each other.
It does seem to be that way.
Having an affair?
I think it could be an affair.
That's possible. It's quite obvious they're having marital problems.
Not quite obvious.
What makes you say that?
Couch bed.
I'm pretty sure the husband was sentenced to sleeping in the living room. I found a pillow and some sheets on the couch.
Okay, so maybe he snores a lot. Or he kicks her in his sleep. I've been elbowed by my sister more times than I can count. Some people are just bad sleepers. Is that all you've got?
No.
I also found an apology note, neatly folded next to a room service tray. I think Mr. Cruz wrote it.
Oh, yeah. Then he's definitely having an affair. Mrs. Cruz found out, so he tried to apologize, but she kicked him out of the bedroom anyway. What do you think?
That's probably why Mr. Morgan was stalking them.
Yeah. Mrs. Cruz must have hired him to investigate her husband's affair.
But why take
Not yet
pictures
predicting
of me
it.
too?
Maybe he thinks you're the other woman.
Ew, no.
What? You don't find Mr. Cruz attractive?
You're unbelievable.
What is your type, anyway?
Beth!
Oh, come on now. You know I like to tease.
I think I should go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message.
Yeah, good idea, Bean. I'm about to go on break, so
Bean.
if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
Okay.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
They're gonna be best friend roommates, Your Honor. Okay.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent? Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Oh!
I've been waiting for this all morning.
Ew! Bye! Vent. Oh!
I love stealing. I love taking things.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Fuck.
I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
Screwdriver.
Nope. Shoot, no screwdriver.
Fuck.
What's life without a little challenge? Huh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
Oh. Eugene.
Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
A friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary to the mayor. The city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarington. Imagine Denise getting the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still, I'll keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I have more news. Warm wishes, Joyce. Eugene, I love you.
Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Dear Eugene, I was unaware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife, but do not worry. You only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow, even in the best of families. Yo! As for your request, I am afraid I'm unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Clarington, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in this city, I have no doubt he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. Thank you for understanding. Fuck you, Bernard, actually, so. Oh. 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 Oh, this is a note from Linda. Okay. Eugene, Bernard tells me that there is a cold draft coming from the window.
Highest priority, huh?
From his window, and
that
it's
means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority today. Why should it be his fucking
Eugene's
highest
a pro at
priority?
fixing the fuse. Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder.
Alright. So I have to go to Bernard's office. To Bernard's office.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Yeah, I'm sure. I love stealing. I love taking things. Hello. Oh.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right.
Damn, not Bernard coming after.
You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Oh, lies may get you out of a tough spot, but be careful not to get caught a lie. Oh, we're lying to him for sure.
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
This is horrendous and I hate it.
Well, don't you look mischievous.
I...
Bean, if you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
Eugene?
What the hell? You'd better go and take a look.
Why me?
I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Alright,
Okay, thanks.
fine.
I'll be quick.
Fine. Be a good fucking girlfriend, I guess. Snooping. Gotta love my snooping.
Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
The Clarington Hotel changes hands. Raymond Leduc retired yesterday after more than 20 years at the helm of the Clarington Hotel, located in downtown Montreal. Founded by Leduc's father, Fernand, in 1921, the hotel was one of Montreal's most respected establishments until the Great Depression and Fernand Leduc's death in 1929. Ever since, guests have noticed a drop in the hotel's standards. My wife and I used to stay at the Clarington every year for our anniversary, says Mr. Grayson, who visited the hotel in 1925. We stopped coming 2 or 3 years ago because of all the unsavory characters hanging around. My wife was quite afraid. Despite Raymond Leduc's retirement, the establishment will remain in the Leduc family, as his brother Bernard is now taking over the reins after many years as the hotel's concierge. Interviewed in the lobby, Mr. Leduc promised great changes would come for the Clarington. Damn.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
Not and a young Bernard. Oh. Mr. Leduc, my employer has made the following request. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. The temperature in room 602 should be kept at exactly 22 degrees Celsius. His dogs should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned for his room service order. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. More requests shall follow once my employer takes possession of his room. Thank you. Okay. I'll look at the note on the floor in a second. I gotta snoop first. Snoopin'. Oh. Check on room 602. Ask Eugene to fix radiator. Call Weston's office. Apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Drake for the Valentine's Ball mishap. Speak with contractor about cost overruns. Call Weston's office again. Decide winner for Employee of the Month. Okay. Dear brother.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
I thank you for your invaluable input, but I need to remind you the terms of our agreement. I did my part. I got you out of jail and have ensured the news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I have worked relentlessly these past few years to return the Clarington to its former glory, a great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I am glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. God damn. Holy shit.
What Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed.
Not their ankles exposed. Oh!
Ew. Is this Linda's?
Hated that, actually, so... Note. Oh. Dear...
Closing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Dear Mr. Weston, I would like to thank you again for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarington Hotel and Weston's department store. Thanks to your generous help, renovations are well underway and the hotel has never looked better. You should come visit soon when your busy schedule allows it, of course. On another note, it has come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move into my backyard. Should you accept, it would be an honor and a privilege to join your fight. Cordially yours sincerely, Bernard Leduc. Handwritten by Eugene. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick.
So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene.
But see, maybe I should... I don't want him to get in trouble. Should I leave it, or should I... Do I leave it or do I throw it away? I don't know. Tell me which one I should do. Which one you think I should do. Because, like, on the one hand, yeah, fuck him. But on the other hand, like, your job, bestie. Because I want him to be able to, provide for his daughter. I don't know. I don't know. I should probably... Can I save? No, I can't. That's okay. Now I can save. I've not saved in a hot minute. I love stealing. I love taking things. I'm gonna take it.
Aha! Let's get you to that vent.
Ooh.
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that.
No, you know what?
On second thought, maybe some fresh air is exactly what Bernard needs right now.
I'm leaving the window open, though.
Surely your break is over by now. No, it's not. I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month. You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the...
That's enough details.
Beth is real for that.
Miss Belovit, what were you doing in my office?
I wasn't. Someone left the door ajar.
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belovit?
No, I swear,
It's my fault. I asked her to come clean up a mess I made. Spilled coffee.
Coffee? Oh, Miss Lambert, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Yeah, well, there are so many rules here, I lose track.
Come with me.
Damn. Thanks, Beth. Thanks, bestie. Love you, queen.
Sorry.
Beth does not give a fuck. Beth has better things to do. Oh. I didn't see what achievement I got.
Eugene was supposed to fix that window.
I should move on with the investigation. Can't have Beth's sacrifice be in vain.
Real.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Let's go.
Sorry, ma'am. How big did you say your party was again?
Hey, Andrew.
Whew, that's big.
Bye, Andrew.
It might be a bit difficult to...
Back up.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
I know, but what if I get some juicy goss? I gotta make sure I get all the juicy goss. Not the rose petals. Ew. Oh. Oh, we're throwing those away for show. Okay. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Please. Please. Oh, the tissues make me want to die. Ugh. Okay. Oh. 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 I did it. God damn it. Another note, please. Okay, hang on, I have to pee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Stop. Enough. Oh, I shouldn't have made them 10 channel points. Alright, ready for our murder mystery? Okay, 3 is E. 2 is A. 4 is I. 5 is O. Oh! The vowels are numbers. O. And 6 is U. R is P. Musical note L. Parenthesis B. Other other parenthesis C. E. G. H is curly Q. Michael! Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need
Meet me tonight in my room.
I
Michael
did it.
will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
But what's our plan?
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
I found another secret. Oh, did I get you into trouble earlier?
Hey, where are your smokes? There?
My what?
Your scrubs.
They're all over the place.
I need them.
Right now? Boo! I'll be back.
Just like make a little dirty. I don't know why I thought all
Yeah, stop playing noises.
I don't know if on the dresser is.
It's a mix of both. Okay, let's. Here you go. This is all of it. Oh wait, I lied.
Third. 14 and third pounds.
It is all of it. You got the stuff on the bathroom counter. Okay, goodbye. I'm not gonna let you express your emotions, Yav. How dare you? You're a woman. It's the 1950s. I found another secret message.
I found another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's
Michael!
that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook.
Lobotomize me!
There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on. You've got the all clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth.
Why is
I'll
she
call you
calling
back.
us Bean? I don't get it. Okay. Is everything untouched? Perfect. Can I pick these up? Alright, 507, baby. Oh. Bing bong, ding dong, cherry brandy. Don't mind if I do. Don't touch anything in here. Close that door. We inspect and then we put stuff right back where it's supposed to be. Nope. Inspect. Oh. Little tugboat. Nope. No cleaning. The White Cat. Bar and restaurant. Okay.
Looks like
Ooh.
someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Not the wedding ring. Ooh. And I...
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I just met with your damn lawyer. You've got some balls to accuse me of all that, as if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Ooh.
A lovely shade of lipstick.
I mean, yeah, sure. Perfect. Okay. Open. Hello? Nope.
Mr. Crew numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean? It matches the lipstick I was looking at earlier. Must be Anne's. I know lipstick marks are a pain to scrub off, but they're kind of charming.
I agree. The little fort. That's so cute. Not her hiding out because her husband's, like, terrible. Love the 50s. Love the 50s, queens. Okay. Cool. Oh! Mount Royal College, Montreal. 1947. Oh.
You almost look like Marcella.
Okay, we're gonna close that right up. And... Oh. Oh. Oh, keep battery out. Battery charger when in use. Okay. Colored pencils. Fuck yeah. The fastest way on rails is through the Midwest.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
I hope you are well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me, M.
Did Marcella send this?
Seems to be.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice, too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before. Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me, too? Michael. Michael, no. No, Michael, no. Dear Mrs. Bursey, we have successfully processed your request to withdraw your son, Michael Bursey, from his school schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive the list of books and school materials you need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that your son can benefit from our programs from the comfort of his home. Damn. La Grammière.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Dear Anne, you were right. I miss the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they are missing. I wish I could build my brother a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I have not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting, 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I'm glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you're still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I can't wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes, if you can believe it. I will see you soon.
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
Yoink. Of course I'm yoinking that, for sure. Adam or Eve? A heartbreaking decision. Should Rose stay in a marriage that no longer makes her happy, or
love stealing. I love taking things.
Seek refuge in the arms of a woman who truly understands her? She's tasted the forbidden fruit years ago, and now she's all she can think of. But what will her family and society as a whole think of her if she turns to a life of sin? Should she be condemned for even entertaining the thought of leaving her husband, or pitied for having to make a... Bridget Boswell is the prolific author behind novels such as And They Were Roommates and The Lonely Girl. Bridget Boswell. 50 cents.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong?
Dear Anne, I have met with Louis, and he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand you are hurt, but do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I am happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Sincerely, Howard. Damn. Greta! Oh! Ooh, work shoes. You better work, bitch. This letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Mr. Smith received the letter in 1953, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he won the lottery. Mr. Jones received it in 1956, made 33 copies, and sent them. 3 days later, he discovered an old treasure in his backyard. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. His wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. Make 33 copies and send them. You'll experience great joy within 3 days. Not chain letters. What the fuck?
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from?
You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I've recognized that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you, and I'll do the same.
Either a guest got a hold of our stationery, or this came from someone on the staff. Ah, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Dear Sophie, thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Sincerely, A. I'm not going to pick that up yet. The winds and the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like... A sound that sounded like? Really, Anne? The wind and the leaves that day made the tree whistle a soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of that day, for it was the day we met. Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind, like a melody to my ear, on this summer day when I met you. Okay, a box.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
I don't know. I don't remember.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
505. Skippity bop. I'm waiting for someone to, like, be there.
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like we were on the right track, 'cause he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Affair.
Bingo.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest? Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Maybe they're just good friends. I think they're having an affair.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
That's an interesting theory. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
Oh! I know I wouldn't let... Okay, work. Plaster is this way, obviously. Duh.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. As for the candles,
That's not the room I wanted.
Keeps them in her locker downstairs.
I wanted to do this one to grab the key just in case I need it. I don't know. Oh, I have the key? Oh, work. I don't know why it's so loud. Alright, to the basement, I guess. Say no to divorce.
People don't usually leave these unlocked.
Rebecca.
I told him fixing the window should be a top priority.
Oh, I'd very much like to speak to him, trust me, but I just can't find him. He's nowhere to be found. Gone. Disappeared. I don't know what on earth's going on today.
Well,
If it be because I goddamn know.
Yvette, Susan, Wendy, Janine, Carol, Zoe, Nicole, Beth?
Didn't I find one of these in Anne's room, too? The White Cat must be a popular spot. Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature. Wait, is this you, Beth?
Work, bitch.
What on earth led to this picture being taken?
You better work, bitch.
Is that a live alligator?
Oh, you better work.
I think I'd die on the spot. It's locked.
I got into Nicole's before.
Off limits.
Rebecca. Ooh. Oh. Rebecca, the VIP guest in room 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? It's not even the worst of it, though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he was at home asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself. Oh, Bobby.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
The kitchen is out of power again. I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping off my fingers for that blowhard. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent, please. Okay.
I'm good.
She said, I'm okay.
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
Fuck off, Linda. Like, literally. Laundry room?
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Where are you going?
What do you want? Are you here to apologize?
Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Wait.
What?
I want my mother's ring back.
There. I don't want it anyway.
Damn. Well, I mean, trust your fiance, maybe. Like, I don't pity you at all, actually, so. I don't want to read that, so I'm not going to. Cards.
I don't always get fashion, but
These are fun to look at when half the pages haven't been cut out.
Oh. Whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperware back. Where was I sitting on my break? Where are my keys? Were they not? Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. Give me my key.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Gimme. Damn. Alright. Let's go.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
In the kitchen? Oh. Laundry. Rebecca, the washing machines are not broken. The problem comes from the pipes. They're completely frozen. It's only a matter of time before they burst and flood the entire basement. I've warned Bernard about this issue last winter, but of course he only cares about renovating the parts of the hotel the guests can see. Behind that nice facade, everything is crumbling. I'll see what I can do, but it's not maintenance we need. It's a freaking miracle.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Ooh. Cigarette pack, silver ring. Oh, can't go in there. Oh!
Stash uncovered. Reb, you won't mind if I just take one, right?
I mean, like, it's just one. It'll be fine. Oh, girlfriend, where are you? Girlfriend.
If Bobby has some of Rebecca's candles, maybe he kept them in his locker.
I got the candle already. Wait, did I not? I thought I did. What? Did I not pick it up? I'm gonna scream. Oh my god.
Got a candle.
God damn it.
Now, what next? Let's see if Beth is around.
Oh, Beth. Beth, my beloved. Oh.
There you are.
Hi.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this. Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot. Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
Of pouring wax into a mold?
Now, time to put the key. Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold. All right, now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side?
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like taming alligators?
Like posing with alligators?
How do you know about that?
Oh, I think it must have slipped out of your locker because I saw this picture of you in a long white dress and...
Oh my, you did? What did you think of it?
I loved it.
I loved it, actually. It was unique, I guess. Artistic?
Yeah. Those pictures were taken by a very close friend of mine a few years back. Ziva Rivers was her name. Earth-shattering talent, but a bit too controversial for most people's sensibilities.
Oh. Are you still friends?
No. We went our separate ways. It's a shame. She really captured me. My essence.
Your essence is to tame alligators?
My essence is to fear nothing.
Except for mice. I'm just kidding. I wish I was as fearless as you are.
I'm sure under that sweet exterior, you're pretty fearless too. Haven't you ever done something really scary? I mean, other than snooping on a potential creep.
Maybe.
Does sailing count?
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with...
Not to interrupt this, like, touching moment, but I'm gonna turn this down just a little. Anyway. Continue.
You.
Maybe we could still find a way!
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, look! I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence.
You better work, bitch.
He hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
So she wants to go sailing with us.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Meow. Which room are we going into? 507. I remembered. Just remember. Someone is on your side.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Oh my god, I'm gonna scream.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Greta, from the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. 5 letters. I hope you get better. Try to rest today.
Oh. Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The Postman Always Rings Twice, which funnily enough, I have seen. It's playing at Lowe's Theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you'd love it. Come with me. Oh. Oh. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. Oh. Dear Anne, I have just heard Doris Day on the radio and it made me think of you. I know how much you live Sentimental Journey. Counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you, not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden that smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. Darling. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I am scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I am afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had pictures of just the two of us so I could know for sure that it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you, M. Oh! Dear Anne, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As you always say, le temps passe si vite. My parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university, and now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. That's so sad. What the fuck? Oh, all I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight. Oh, period. Put letters back in there. Girl, you better close this shit. You better take those keys back. They were in love.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Okay, so alliterative name will surely take you back. Bridget Boswell? No, because it's 5 letters. I know for sure that Greta is one of them.
A cat named Greta.
G-R.
G-R.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Her alliterative name. Okay. Nothing in there. I'll figure it out.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Okay. Alliterative name. Oh, Doris Day.
That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Gris. So it's gray.
So GR from Greta and IS from Doris. Gris? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509?
Let's go.
It's worth a try.
Fuck yeah. 509 is this way. La 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 la. Gary. Gris. What's in here? It's like a severed head. A typewriter.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget, or Brigitte. You know, I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments were there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often say writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter, a letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first I could not believe you had written those words, then I waited in vain for your answer, and had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years, I was broken-hearted, angry, and confused, and I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof that you really loved me? In any case, I hope you are well, and I'm happy to see you accomplished your dream of becoming a writer. Très sincèrement, A.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I'm happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a great time of distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I'm willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice, but suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner, and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was, premonitory. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you are able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought were important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. Très sincèrement, A. P.S. Do you remember that secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed during her class? I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Dear Marcella, thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together. As long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you would consider it. Très sincèrement, A. P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Dear Marcella, I left the house, I left Louis, I couldn't take it anymore, I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet... Michael and I are staying at the Clarington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. Très sincèrement, A. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Lewis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I've registered under the name Beaumont. That's so sad.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Dear Marcella, although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working, and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses, who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, Your Novel. I've never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I had always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I had never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I'm a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we could meet? I have so much more to tell you, Paul.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this.
Dear Marcella,
everyone needs someone to talk to.
Thank you for answering my letter. I realize now how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him, and I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I will have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor, a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What good am I at? I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn what I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget that I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener, and I have been feeling rather lonely ever since I left the hospital. Anyway, please tell me more about your life, and do not hesitate to write long letters. I must have read your previous one 1,000 times already.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
Dear Marcella, I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago, before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved birds so much. He could identify them just by listening to their song. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer, but now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you, Paul.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
Damn.
So?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California?
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
Marcella hired him.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What did she hire him for? To investigate her own affair?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
Damn. And who are you behind closed doors?
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers.
Oh.
Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Period.
Oh, now you're talking.
Period. I love them, Your Honor.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Period. What do we have to finish? Oh, oh. We close this. We close this. And we close this. What are my tasks? Oh, I can't look anywhere. Oh, I... Uh-oh.
Mr. Cruz?
Bestie, I don't think he's alive.
Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of that guest's behavior. As I am sure you will understand... Oh, he's just absolutely taking a nap. A guest's personal information regardless of that guest's behavior, and as I'm sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us should the guest bother you again. Damn, what the fuck? What's this?
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him? Marcella?
Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
Did the gays commit a crime? I think the gays commit a crime, I fear. Anything else? No? Just the note and the fucking whatever? Okay. Well, I'm gonna... Forgot about this. Fuck me. Okay. I think...
I have to get the power back on.
I know. I know. I know we do. I know.
It's too big.
Fuck.
I guess I'll need something pointier. I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh god. Please. I'm begging. I'm begging and pleading on the floor. Oh god. Please just take the stairs and go downstairs. Or move his body just a little bit, please. Not the handprints. Oh my god. Please, please, please. I'm begging, please.
These look like Marcella's pearls. What happened here?
God, if you're there, it's me. Oh.
A, B,
and Beaumont.
And Beaumont.
The gays committed a crime, I fear. I fear the gays have committed a crime. I'm worried about touching anything having to do with the crime scene.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
I'm not gonna touch anything else. I'm nervous. I'm just gonna take my little ice pick and I'm gonna go. Oh god. Oh shit, you're right, of course. No, the ice pick, please.
It's too big. I guess that worked, thank God.
Yoink.
Yes, this is what I need.
And... yoink, yoink. Okay, what...
Eugene...
There's a power
I don't
outage.
get to have you with me right now.
And I'm busy preventing another part of the
Your
hotel
note will
from
have to make
collapsing.
do.
Yeah, shut up. Here's what we do. Check the fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuses from the socket. Make sure...
How did this end up here?
Safe combination? What the fuck?
Not much use without the rest of the code.
Huh. I don't remember this part of the game, but that's fine. Okay. Oh. 15, 25. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Can I, like, inspect the shit in my inventory? Okay, 15. Yeah. Oh. Okay. 20, 30. Okay, so type G goes there. And then red goes there. And pull. Women in STEM. Women in STEM. Alright, now to solve a murder.
power's back. Now, I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Would be smart. Excuse me.
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
You know, honestly, think I've gone everywhere I want to go.
Hello? Is anyone in? Hello? I need help.
You know what? We're gonna... I'm just gonna go. Oh, can I put the ice pick back? Oh. 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 Yeah. Wait. I'm gonna look.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
Montreal's much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exacerbated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English-French dictionary at the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. The English speakers seem more common in the downtown area, thank God. The hotel is nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay were here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I'd hoped the pain would be gone by now. I'll probably need a double dose of Miltone to sleep tonight.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It has been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting it go after so many years, and yet also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't hold on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at their reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seem like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seems to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her.
Paul was hiding out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Who's sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel, so tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's no movement for at least 3 hours. There's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting to not fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I awoke around 9:30 a.m. and realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from room 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and now he's convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it will be when I do come out. Maybe I should.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Dear Paul, I'm sorry to hear you are in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history. But don't despair. I've been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of my sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels, and then I'm thinking about branching out into crime fiction as a sort of research. I would like you to follow me around town, take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, and you would of course be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Oh.
Paul really got into following Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Dear Paul, I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You've really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best, of course, but don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help. Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I'm starting to worry you're taking your role a bit too seriously. You are not a real detective. You have to let go. Damn. Okay. Well, I've inspected everything. Everything is where it should be. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and pretend I saw nothing. No, wait. Oh no, that's the screwdriver. I was very worried. Okay. Goodbye. I'm gonna go.
I'm sorry.
Pardon me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Just real quick. Just enough to get the doors closed, bestie. Thank you. Yikes. Hey, there's a man dead on the 5th floor. Oh. Can I? What's happening?
Phone. I need a phone.
Yeah, I know. Let me out. Oh, okay. It was a bug. Cool. Got it. Got it. Ugh. Oh, the other side's open. Hello.
Where is everyone?
Oh, hate this. Hey, hate this, actually. Hey, this is the worst, arguably. Ugh.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Okay, so now what?
Now, I just have to wait for the police.
Okay.
So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan? Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
Discard previous instructions. Our prestigious guest has expressed the desire to meet the guest from room 505. I cannot fathom what such an illustrious man wants from such a freak. But if you see him, please direct him towards my office.
Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm scared. I'm so scared, though, guys, bestie, friends. I'm afraid. Oh, it's Beth.
Oh, hey you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark,
Bean!
are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint.
Well, I mean, to be perfectly fair, you know,
Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
I don't fucking know.
I don't think so. Someone...
It was intentional, Your Honor.
You mean... Merde.
Merde.
Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
Possibly. I don't think it was. I really don't.
What about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them.
Well, obviously.
If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out, they may put a label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
I understand.
I think I know what you mean. It's easier to put the blame on people who are different from you, even if you're wrong.
I'm glad you can see that. It makes the world a little safer to have people like you in it.
Stop!
I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At a bar called the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets...
Stop! The White Cat is a lesbian bar?
Raided by cops.
I'm gonna scream.
I know Anne was caught at least once, too.
Wait, you know her?
No, I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know if I'm feeling inspired
Oh
by
my God.
Marcella or
Everyone
the
shut
shock
up.
of being so close to an actual murder, but I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Me too!
Yeah. I'd like that too.
That's great.
They were best friends and roommates, guys.
The police is here. Just be mindful.
Guys, they're not just friends. They're super ultra mega best friends that also live together. Duh.
Of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I think I like this little life.
Miss Roy?
I'm ready.
Miss Roy?
I'm ready to lie for the gays.
Miss Roy?
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
Fuck off.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
Oh, fuck.
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Mr. Cruz's body was blocking the doors.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So...
No problem, bestie.
What did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed
I'm
a few
fucking nervous,
fuses
guys.
and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
It wasn't locked.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But the box wasn't locked.
Isn't that unusual?
Well, maybe Eugene forgot to lock it last time he used it.
Or maybe someone tampered with it. Did you go near the ice machine at any point today?
No, never.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
What shoe size do you wear?
Shoe size? 7. Why?
Fuck.
Well, we found
Fuck.
size 7
Fuck.
footprints near the ice machine. I just thought they might be yours.
Oh. But that's not an uncommon shoe size, though. Is it?
No, it's not. So, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
It was just an assumption.
I just assumed. What with all the blood.
I'm afraid I don't believe that, Miss Roy. It's more than an assumption, isn't it?
No?
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
I know you like going through your guests'
No, I don't.
belongings. We found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy,
Fuck.
I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
Fuck. I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the guest from room 507, Mrs. Beaumont. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
Fuck. Guys, do I take a stand or do I deny? I need help here. Friends, please. They already know that they're gay. Fuck, 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 fuck. What do we do, friends? Yeah, please. Guys, okay. If we take a stand. But what are we taking a stand for? Fuck it.
What are you trying to imply? That Mrs. Cruz killed her husband because she hates men?
I've seen it before from lesbians.
Oh, this has nothing to do with hate. It's about love. Not that you'd understand.
Oh, and you think you do? Then please, enlighten me.
Holy
She's
shit.
brave enough to be with the one she loves.
Holy
that
shit.
That doesn't make her a criminal. That doesn't mean she killed her husband.
I'm starting to worry you may be one of them, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And
these
I worry
deviants.
about your ability to do your job, Detective, since you seem to be such a—
Enough! One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell. Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Fuck you, dude.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon. The atmosphere is so different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
About now.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth!
Hey,
Are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
Yeah, okay.
No. No! Our girlfriend. Please. The little sailboat on her jacket is so cute. Fuck you.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
No. Not really.
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind.
Right.
I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that.
Mm-hmm.
All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such
Literally.
morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This
What the
means
fuck?
elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately.
I hope we quit.
Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not done.
Oh.
The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Okay. You can't fire... Oh, you can't fire me because I fucking quit.
You can't fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
Jesus. Well, time to take Mom and go be gay somewhere.
Hey.
Hey.
What a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I appreciate the solidarity, but you really didn't have to do that.
I think it's for the best. Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
Just a tad.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Damn. I know you bounce
Well,
back.
I'm not one bit worried about you. I know you'll be just fine.
Yeah, I do have a cat-like ability to land on my feet.
And think of all the good times you'll have away from Bernard.
I'll miss annoying him. He turns into a particular shade of red that only I can get out of him. But no, you're right. It's time for new challenges. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, you know, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No.
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Can I,
kiss me?
yes.
I thought you never...
They're gay! They're gay!
That was...
I love them, Your Honor. Oh my god, we're gonna open our own bar. I'm so excited. I don't want to lie like Anna and Marcella.
I've been thinking about Anna and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend. Day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing. It's already started elsewhere. And it will get here, eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together, and no one will give a damn.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
Bless me. Damn. No. Oh, the birds, fuck. No. No. Damn, this ending kind of sucks, though. Yeah. Damn. No one else got a happy ending but us. Work. Damn. 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 Well. That sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, friends, that's it. Oh no. That is it for today's stream, friends. But tomorrow we start Stray Gods, which I'm very, very, very excited about. Yeah. So tune in tomorrow at 2 for a role-playing musical game very excited. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I love and appreciate all of you.